Chabad rabbis who are busy right now preparing public seders for hundreds of thousands of Jews around the world know that there are four types of sons when it comes to registration. The wise son, he RSVPs in advance. The simple son, he texts the rabbi on the way to the seder. The rabbi is not going to see it until after the holiday is over. The son who doesn't know how to ask, he comes with the menorah. Then there's the wicked son. He just shows up late with 4 starving friends. At Chabad, they're all welcome. Joking aside, one of the most famous parts of the Haggadah is the 4 sons and their questions. But what's intriguing is what we are called to do in response to what the rebellious child asks. Blunt his teeth, tells us the Haggadah. Which begs the question, really? Are you kidding me? A call for violence at the Seder table? And towards whom? Our own child? Upon reflection, however, there is a deep message here, which is the source of the expression, answer the person, don't answer the question. When we see someone acting in a destructive manner, we must know that there is a good chance that they are hurting inside. Our child may be yelling. He is completely reckless and lacks any form of decency and obedience. But we must stop and ask, what is going on beneath the surface? What's paining him deep inside? As a matter of fact, in Hebrew, the word used for a bully is the same word which is used for a mute person, ilem and alam. Why? Because bullying is often a result of the child being muted and he has no way to express himself. And therefore, we must ask ourselves, what's bothering, what's causing him to be pained inside and he can't be heard? So when the wicked son asks, what is this service of yours? It sounds as if this son is excluding himself. But if you listen beyond his words, you will hear a cry of a lonely soul. How do we respond? Says the Haggadah, remove his teeth. Don't enter into a sharp dialogue of biting each other. Let it not be teeth versus teeth, who can bite stronger. Shower him with unconditional love. Simply overwhelm him with enormous affection and acceptance until they will see that there is no such thing as an outsider, because we all inherently belong. Professor Velvel Green, he wasn't a religious person at the time, and he wrote a letter to the Rabbi with many questions about science and religion. The Rabbi ignored his letter and didn't respond. Many years later, when he had become religious, the Rabbi responded to his letter in full. At the end of the letter, the Rabbi wrote, "You are probably wondering why I waited so long to respond to your remarks on these matters. But my job in life is not to win arguments. My job is to bring Jews closer to Torah and mitzvot." And this is the message of the Haggadah. And that is what it's teaching us about the 4th son. Remember a rule in life. Don't try to win the argument. Try to help the person. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Pesach Kasher V'Sameach.